I took some time off from the nonsense that is YouTube, so I thought it's time to catch up. I hope everybody did their thing over the long 3-day weekend. And now I had to address that, most of us realize that Memorial Day has become something totally non-related to its intended purpose. Somewhere along the way, it turned into the beginning of summer season, although the summer solstice isn't until June 21st. Summer attractions open, people uncover and open their pools, and of course there's the barbecues. And of course this is the United States, so businesses take advantage with their big Memorial Day blowout sales. So however you decide to spend your long weekend, I hope you took some time to remember those that gave their lives so you can enjoy the freedom and all the luxuries you have. If you were at a barbecue, I hope you raised a glass to the brave military people that didn't make it home so you can have one. As I said in the beginning, I took a break from the YouTube. That's right. It's good to get away from the madness, chaos, and pure stupidity every once in a while. I did some actual Memorial Day things, so yeah, I did that. And then along the weekend, I had a ground fault outlet, the little safety one. Anyway, it went bad and didn't work any longer, so I had to get the wife to run me out to the local store. That's right, we went to Lowe's, and I had to go get one of those and come home, and yes, the blind guy replaced an outlet. Yeah, it took me longer than usual. See, I can still do things, it's just, it takes me a lot longer than most folks when you can't see very well. But I got her done. Yeah, I mowed the lawn and did some other yard work and did some other little fiddle fucking around the house doing little things. Spent some time with the missus and forgot all about the desperate YouTubers scrambling to make a buck. Now, as I was downstairs watching TV, I didn't watch, but I did notice that Sarasota Tim works longer and harder now than he has his entire life. It would appear that Tim never takes a break. He is filming holidays, weekends, morning, noon, and night. Talk about your prison job. He cranks out his dog garbage 365 days a year. Kind of sad how desperate the little guy is. I do, however, find it quite amusing that Tim didn't work and he won't work. Say even, a job making, I don't know what. Say, we'll just throw out a number, $10 an hour. But he will film all day, every day for 68 cents an hour here on YouTube. Oh, but then again, when you have old suckers giving you hundreds of dollars a week because they see how pitiful you are, I guess it's worth it. I don't know. I think I'm missing a big opportunity here. I mean, after all, I am truly blind and limited to what I can do. And yeah, I should be out here kind of subtly e-begging and letting you guys know how sad it is and the things I need that I just can't manage on my own. So you should financially help me. I'm missing a big opportunity here. But then again, I'm not a shameless beggar on YouTube, and I can pretty much take care of myself. I did have someone not too long ago was, BlindViews said he can't go outside and film it. Here he is a week later, he's outside filming. Well, I didn't say I can't. See, the thing is it's a little more difficult. See, I have my cameras are all set up and everything's set to this environment. And then when you go outside, see, you have to change things, the aperture and all that. You have to change all this stuff. And if I change things to focus and do things in the way I see it, it'll probably look like shit to you folks. And yeah, it's not that I can't. It's just much, much more difficult. And like they say, work smarter, not harder. So yeah, it's not that I can't. It's just more difficult. So I do it the easy way for me. But enough about me. Speaking of Timmy, I did watch the Tim channels. I popped in on a Life and Vibe live stream. That was pretty fun and pretty interesting. I got to chat there with them folks in there. I watched Darling, Atomic Sage, Olive Oil, Dino, Miss Vicky, and I think I watched one or two of Grifter just to keep up with the goings on of good old Sarasota cowboy golfer, whatever he is today, Tim. Timmy! There's some good stuff there. So yeah, go over and check all the Tim channels out. And more are popping up every day. It's starting to get pretty oversaturated, so I might just kind of lay off and drift off and go do something else, because there's hundreds of Tim channels now. It's like everywhere. You type in Sarasota Tim and you see more channels than before you even get to Tim, and there's more popping up every day, jumping on the Tim train. And from what I gather from everyone, I guess it seems like Tim is heading back to Florida to spend Tammy's deceased husband's estate. If it's true, well, I guess that means that Tammy isn't the sharpest pencil in the box. And to that, I would say, hey, she deserves whatever she gets. If it's true, I don't know. It's just what I heard. I have no clue if Miss Tammy's hooking back up with old sausage fingers or not. But if she is, yeah, don't pity her one bit. So join me tomorrow, Thursday that is, for my live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll talk about Sarasota Tim and the Three Stooges. That's right, Eric, Kevin, and Mike. It was bad enough with Nomadic Fanatic and Camper Van Kevin in the same area hanging out. Now we add Living Free Mike to the mix, and, well, let the bullshit fly. Yeah, Mike had some ridiculous things to say when they were all hanging out together. Mike was saying how much they have all matured. Yeah, I know you're laughing, right? Well, I laughed too. I had a good chuckle on that one myself. So come on over on Thursday. We'll talk about all that nonsense, the Three Stooges, and I'm sure between now and then, Tim will put out at least 6 to 10 videos, so we'll have something to talk about, and yeah, we'll make fun of that guy. And I do have some things to say, because, yeah, some of that shit he said over the Memorial Day weekend, yeah, Friday, Saturday, leading up to Memorial Day itself. Yeah, I have some opinions on what I saw there. Of course, Tim was being his oblivious self, his self-centered self, and that guy just loves the fucking parking lot, doesn't he? But hey, Timmy! You don't have to agree with me. That's never the point here. But do come over for Thirsty Thursday. We're going to have some fun.
BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.